Breaking news at Morgan County High School. Something very weird is going on with the students, and I'm not sure what it is.
Ahoy there, me hearties. I stole myself a mighty snack from the galley.
Dude, that's a banana.
Aye, it be a snack fit for a captain.
Well, as you can tell, it's Talk Like a Pirate Day at Morgan County High School. Yep.
Welcome to Empire Move.
And now, Insider News from the Madison Chick-fil-A studio.
Hello and welcome to Insider News from the Morgan County High School Madison Chick-fil-A studio. Today is Friday, September 19th, and I'm your host, Cash.
And I'm Joe.
On today's show, we have homecoming highlights, a bad rap video about our AEDs, a look at Latin Club, and we're going to check in with Coach Paul in the parking lot, so stay tuned. But first, these announcements.
It's National Hispanic Heritage Month, which is celebrated annually from September 15th to October 15th, and is a time to honor the diverse cultures, histories, and contributions of Hispanic and Latino Americans to the United States. The Probe College Fair will be visiting MCHS on Monday, September 29th. Each fall has a group of admission officers tours the state visiting high schools and colleges. On screen now are tentative listing of who plans to be present. Students in grade 10 through 12th will be allowed to come in the Aux Gym that day to gather information and speak with admission representatives. Parents are also welcome to attend, and information will be shared on how to arrange that soon. A special congratulations to our homecoming queen, Michaela Kemp, and our homecoming king, Bryson White. We all hope you had a blast participating in the homecoming activities last week, and here are some highlights. To see even more of the highlights, check out a longer video on our YouTube page. Connor recently hit the cafeteria to ask what your favorite part of homecoming was.
Today I talked to people about what their favorite homecoming thing was. Go watch it. It's fire. What was your favorite thing about homecoming?
Getting out of class early.
Oh, yes, sir, yeah. All right. What was your favorite part of homecoming?
The dancing, the songs.
What about you?
My favorite part was his theme. I love it. Yeah.
What was your favorite part of homecoming?
I liked on Friday everyone started playing around, and they played my favorite song too, so I like that.
All right, that's cool. What was your favorite part of homecoming?
I didn't go.
Why didn't you go?
I had better stuff to do.
Okay. What's your favorite thing about homecoming?
The lemonade.
All right, awesome.
Wow, what a great week it was. Speaking of people who had great weeks, congratulations to the National Merit semifinalist, Justin Bailey. Way to go, Justin. Stay tuned for a visit with Coach Paul on his early morning golf cart duty coming up next during sports, right after this report for Jared Gwynn on 2 students who are launching their own clothing brand, Boom.
Dylan, what are you wearing right here?
This is the first sample that I've created for the brand, but we have made a bunch of other samples in the past.
Okay, so what are y'all's motivation with doing this brand?
I grew up in Massachusetts, and I kind of was revolved around a lot of urban clothing and a lot of art, and that inspired me to make clothing like we both wear every single day.
Okay, so what do y'all hope to achieve with this brand?
We hope to achieve to bring a productive business, and we also hope to achieve to bring our customers the highest quality products.
Okay, so to someone that's just creating a clothing brand or starting to make clothes, what tips and tricks would y'all give them?
I think that just be creative and you never mess up. Everything you make always has purpose and meaning.
Welcome to sports. This week a lot has happened, so let's get into it. On Tuesday, we had a huge blackout game for our volleyball team, and although we lost to North Oconee, we beat Stevens County in a highly anticipated game. Yesterday was the biggest day by far, with JV football playing at Putnam, JV and varsity softball taking on Jackson, and volleyball taking on Jefferson. There's no football game tonight, but don't forget to come out next Friday when the Dogs face Westside Macon at home. And tomorrow, the volleyball team will have a match at ACAD, and the comp cheer team heads over to Brookwood to compete. Next Tuesday, JV and varsity softball will play, so make sure to go out and cheer them on. And cross country will be at a social circle for the Redskin Invitational. Also next week, the volleyball team will play at home, so if you don't have time for the softball, there's always volleyball. That's it for sports. Stay tuned for club updates right after this visit with Coach Paul on his morning golf cart ride.
Parking lot supervision, just make sure everybody's coming in safe, parking. We have a lot of traffic in the morning. There's a lot of traffic coming off 441 for the car rider line. A lot of our students come off 441 and come around, so that intersection over there, kind of where the CTAE office is, the 441 entrance and the car rider entrance gets real busy. And then also you have the exit of the car rider line, the freshman academy lot, the bus lane, then the middle school bus lane, and then this whole drive over here all kind of comes together in one where our student parking lot is. So Deputy Mosier, our school resource officer, is kind of down there just to make sure that it flows really good. And then I always kind of keep an eye on it up here just to see if there's any issues or if there's sometimes fender benders happen, sometimes people break down or, things like that. So just kind of be aware of what's going on. And then in the parking lot, just make sure that everybody gets in safe, gets out of their cars on time, and, gets into school.
Cool Jeep. Thank you. Slow down just a little bit coming in. Right. You're a little bigger, you might kill somebody. We don't want that to happen. Have a good one.
A lot of teachers have different duties. They rotate around the school. Like you see different teachers at the bus lane or different teachers in the car rider line, how they rotate. I don't rotate. I'm in the parking lot the whole year, rain or shine. So I'm out here in the morning, and then in the afternoons, for the first few weeks of school, I'm out here every day in the afternoons, and then after that, I'm randomly out here in the afternoons. Like yesterday afternoon, I came out here for a little bit just to make sure everything was good. So I just the afternoons are kind of random, just kind of depends on what's going on. Always good to get some fresh air,
So I am Miss Stewart, and I started a Latin program here in 2008, which is a long time ago. And I started with 12 students, and I wanted very much to get Latin off the floor here at Morgan County High School. And so I felt like one of the best ways to do that would be to have a club that students could be part of. And I didn't want it to be something where students had to be in Latin to be part of the club. So human trafficking, Miss Mullins sent me some information about the Blue campaign, which is a federal backing for human trafficking awareness. And so they printed these little cards, which are super helpful in passing them to people that come to the human trafficking awareness presentations. And we also have these cards as well, which gives indications on how to recognize potential signs of human trafficking and things to look for, and how to help those particular individuals. I don't want my students to be scared of something just because they don't really know what it is. I'd rather them know what it is, hit it head on, and enjoy the world, enjoy their lives, and not be scared to do something that they would like to do.
Welcome back. In club news, the Organization of Latin American Students are meeting today after school in room 172. Game Club also meets after school. STEM Dogs Science Olympiad team meets on Tuesdays. If you want to join but cannot make Tuesdays, you can still participate. See Ms. Mestress or Dr. Harrell for more information. Next Wednesday, Art Club will be meeting in room 504. TSA, Civil Air Patrol, and Academic Bowl are also scheduled to meet next Wednesday. And the Film Dogs meet next Thursday in room 502. Next Friday, there will be a Hispanic Heritage candy sale during lunch in the cafeteria, and the Kona Ice Truck returns to the bus loop.
As we end our show, remember to visit the MCHS YouTube channel for more Homecoming Week highlights, as well as all our content. Content, yes, Cash. Yeah. We end today's show with this important message, and where you will find tools to save a life here at high school. We'll be back next week.
Insider news, y'all.
We got the power to restart your heart. Listen up, cause this is where it starts. An AED is a machine we got to save your life if your heart should stop. It's portable, and I can attest, you want it if you suffer cardiac arrest. But what do you do when you're in sudden need? Where do you find this life-saving machine?
There's an AED right here for you, with detailed instructions on what to do. Thank goodness you're alive, you know what I mean. Check out these places to find a machine.
In the nurse's clinic, there's always hope. In the cafeteria, yo, that's dope. If you're in trouble when you're working out, there's one in the weight room, oh yeah, no doubt. If you're shooting hoops in the competitive gym, when things feel off and start looking grim, there's an AED right there for you, with detailed instructions on what to do. Yeah.
Begin by removing all clothing from the patient's chest. When patient's chest is bare, remove protective cover and take out adhesive pads.
Thank goodness you're alive. You know what I mean. Here are more places to find a machine. In Freshman Academy, if your heart's in need, don't worry in the lobby. There's an AED. If a heartbeat drops, don't freeze, don't stall. There's a machine upstairs in the 600 hall.
We know the rap is lame, but don't be a hater. Automated external defibrillator, your lifesaver.